Our Willow, our little Firestarter. Happy birthday to her. Anyway, so this character got her rework a few years ago, and this changed her character drastically, but all for the better. I have to say her rework was the best. Anyway, let's go on to reading what she can do. She starts the game with 150 health and hunger, so that's basically an average for all characters, but with only 120 sanity, which is much less than, again, the average character. So, she has a fondness for fire, you say? Willow's fondness for fire is so great that she doesn't take any damage from it. Yes, she's completely immune to fire, and you won't take any damage from it. This is always great because fire can be annoying at some points, ain't it? Also, from any kind of fires that are nearby, including campfires and maybe torches as well as bushfires, she'll get a 11 per minute sanity boost. Yes, so this is always great because honestly, just standing here with her immunity to fire, this makes it really easy to gain sanity. Willow can also extinguish Smouldering Flames, like before they actually combust into really big flames. She can also extinguish them quicker and without any damage to her. This is also a great thing. So far, since her rework has come out, like this was added during her rework, and honestly, all these additions to her just made sense to her. Willow can also use fuel more effectively, so any fuel that she puts in a fire is 50% more effective, so boards, which usually fill up fire by 50%, will now fill the fire by 100%. And this is also a very great change. Willow is also resistant to high temperatures. This means that she overheats a lot slower than most other characters and takes less damage than other characters. Yeah, not really much else I really need to explain about that bit. Willow can also cook things 50% faster, so basically it just takes half a second to cook something. Yeah, just a little thing, like characters like Wily and Walter already have this, so yeah, nothing really new. Willow also has a natural sanity modifier. This includes both positive and negative sanity auras, so she will gain 10% more sanity when, from positive outcomes. This includes stuff like Tam O'Shanters, and a whole bunch of other things. But this also includes all negatives, so being near dark, monsters, you'll also get 10% more sanity loss from doing this. Yeah, and don't worry, we'll learn about this lighter of hers that she's using right now in a little bit. Willow absolutely hates the cold, so she will be able to freeze much faster than other characters, lose more health, and also lose sanity from doing so. This is a big problem, and plus, winter items are less effective on her, so stuff like the puffy vest, beefalo hat, all winter insulations won't work as well when Willow's wearing them. Following this, she's also able to become a popsicle more easier than any other character. So this includes stuff like the ice staff and deer clops. So what normally would take 3 hits to freeze a character from deer clops will now take only 2 hits from her. When starting the game, Willow will spawn into the world with her teddy bear Bernie. When you can hold this in your hand slot, and this will give you a 45 insulation boost. Not much, but hey, it's welcome, and a small sanity boost as well. Again, ain't much, but hey, it's always welcome. He mainly shines when Willow goes insane. So drop your sanity down to 0, and he will become, I quote, Bernie. Yes, shouted Bernie. So this version of Bernie will attack any hostile creatures coming towards you, has 2,000 health and deals 50 damage per blow. I don't think it's area of effects though, so just keep that in mind. And he's basically just a walking sentry just for you. And won't just attack nightmare creatures, will also attack any creatures except bosses, and when they die, they'll drop onto the ground. You're able to repair them or build your own, but if left on the ground after dying, will just disappear into a few bits of beard hair, silk, and beefalo fur. But Bernie is also able to be repaired by a sewing kit, so yeah, that's always good. Next, let's talk about her reliable lighter. You'll spawn with one when you begin the game, and you can also craft one with rope gold and a few bits of petals. This lighter won't provide much of a light radius, it's very small, but it lasts much longer than a torch at 600 seconds, so that's about 10 minutes. And so do with that as you will, like either less resources for a torch but lasts like less, or use the lighter, less light but more resources and more durability, and heck, you're able to cook on the damn thing as well, so but it will use 1% of its power, so yeah, do with that as you will. Willow's favorite food is spicy chili, so chuck in about 1.5 components of meat and 1.5 of veggies, and you will be able to cook some delicious spicy chili. For Willow, this will provide 52.5 points of hunger and 20 health, and it will raise your temperature by 15 points after 15 seconds, so that's always great. And that is it, a guide to the Firestarter. This one's probably just breaching on the time of being late, so I better upload this quick. Anyway guys, I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone!